Okay, it'd be... I guess I get a game immediately. Alright, well, I'm back to doing whatever this is. I call it laddering. And we'll see, I guess, what we can do today. I'm going through days pretty tired, which means this is possibly not the best idea ever. Anyways, we have a board here. Trashing his trader puka, that's decent enough. We can open crop rotation if that's something we feel like doing. I think in a perfect world we would probably start actually genuinely trader puka, but that's not the world I'm in right now. 3 seems like a silver. It could also be an engineer, though I'm not sure what I would pair it with. I'm not also particularly sure what the engineer is supposed to be gaining, so yeah, let's start silver and then figure this turn out, whether it's going to be a crop rotation, puka, maybe another silver. Probably should be something as opposed to nothing. I think we'll start... Well, I think we'll start with the crop rotation. Okay. Mountain Village, more engineers. Now that I'm bashing the engineers, this could actually be one. Next turn hits... What does next turn even have in it? Silver, 3 copper, so next turn does hit 5. I could buy nothing here. Could also be a silver. I'll just take a silver, sure. Would have been really nice to... Crop rotation hadn't required a, whatever it was, thing. Going after minion. Alright, fine. I want a trader soon. I also want, like, villages, I guess. If I want both of those things, maybe I want an engineer. There's not a whole lot of chance of drawing stuff dead, so let's just do that. Just as I say that, we're going to draw stuff dead, apparently. Cut purse. No. Cycle. I could take a village right now. Mountain, I think, would be the preferred one. Let's do that. Oh, there's crop rotation. That interferes with mountain, but, oh well. That was kind of stupid in retrospect. 3 is harmful. Yeah, this will get minion attacked, because why not? No, it doesn't get minion attacked. This could be like a plaza and a cut purse, I guess. I also sort of want the trader. What if we just like take, oh. So I can do something like that. And then we'll trigger this shuffle. Next turn the mountain village can draw the thing that I want it to. That has this gains, isn't it? We can take another silver, sure. Well, I'm sure this is going to get minioned out, because what else would it do? I guess it's not going to get minioned out. Too many cards in your hand would do that happen. Whatever I'm trying to say. I guess I'll get cut first. That's mildly annoying. I actually mean majorly annoying. I guess I just grab a silver in that case. I could trash out the curse. Let's take a silver. Engineer for, like, Plaza. I don't know if I actually want the cut purse or I just want to keep the engineer. Let's just keep the engineer. And Puka, minion. Take your pick. I'd rather have a minion. That's the deck I eventually want. I think. I don't really know. Has minions, has treasures. It's kind of a weird combination of things. Village will pick up. Well, I don't know. Trader, I suppose. Maybe we trash out a curse. I guess it picks up copper. I'm buying a concerningly small amount of stuff compared to my opponent. Which is, as I say, concerning. Just engineer a village. I guess pick up a silver, buy another minion. Sure. But a lot of what's getting played is mountain villages, so I don't know. Doesn't feel like it's getting played that well, but there's not a whole lot to do. Pick up curse here and trader it. That would be Bad's point. Let's just do this much. Stop there. Oh, what the heck? Can't do anything. What if we take trader here? I could take like a minion. I could trader the curse gold just straight up. Silver flood minion deck. That sounds completely nuts. Let's do it. Put two things in. I guess like a plaza. Do I even want to put something else in? Mountain Village, maybe. I have a Mountain Village in there, though. Let's just keep that as is. Need to get through this stuff. Just province. Let's do that. It's not a pretty deck, but hey. The hope is that it gets the job done effectively. Yeah, that'll get the job done effectively. It's like it's a single province board, so if I'm single provincing, I'm doing what I need to do. Here's a single province. Perfectly fine with me. I don't need to draw any. Just take the province. Okay. Crop rotate. I guess I can take like copper puka. Discard silver. Discard silver, pick it back up. Just take minion for coins. Stop there. Buy a province. I guess timing-wise, we're not doing too bad. We've bought, like... just get that out of the deck. Buy province. Okay. That was a little weird. Where were we at? 5 provinces, 16 turns. Not great. It was performing okay, so I guess we were doing something right. What is this? Is Druid trash? No. Druid does do non-terminal buy, but that's kind of big. Who cares? His lamp. So you can draw non-terminally with Advisor and Menagerie. You want to do some of that. You can throw a Witch or a Swamp Hag at the end, I guess. But Guardian does enough protection otherwise. We're not going to worry too much about those. The big thing then is to get drawing really quick, which actually does say Open Advisor. So I'm going to open like Advisor Secret Cave. The lack of trashing is really unpleasant here, but should be able to get it done. Stonemason for 2 druids? Okay. Sure. Don't know. Discard 3, what are we buying? Doesn't really matter, does it? It can be like a druid. Or guardian. Already. What does next turn look like? Is there some insane world where I activate next turn? Secret Cave, Advisor, Guardian, Copper, no. Let's take... Do we actually want a druid? I think we do want a druid. Gold gains. I got Stonemason for 2 advisors here. Yeah. Good Stonemason for like Secret Cave Menagerie. Let's play Good stonemason for secret cave menagerie. Stonemason for 2 advisors just seems better though. This will discard for gold. This could be a guardian if I activate next turn. I don't think I do. It could also just be a guardian for the heck of it, which I don't really like. Let's stop. I eventually want to be running like this secret cave menagerie business, which I don't know. It's fine. Oh, you took a duchy. Aqueduct. Okay. Your witch isn't in any of that stuff yet. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so that doesn't get there. I could take a pair of advisors again. I could actually start on the menagerie secret cave stuff. Like, just take a buy out of this. Or I could... Let's do that one. And then, like, fair advisor. Do I actually need fair? I don't think so. Well, yeah, I guess I do want fair. I'm going to be needing to buy, what's some faces? Guardians. So. I guess I could pretend that the witch isn't going to be the top card of your deck. You don't have anything that draws. Okay, you played it. Ouch. Well, let's start taking preventative measures. It's fine having 2 or 3 of those in deck. Oh, look. You got the lucky draw. Fortunately, I played around it. Pretty nice stonemason, right? I want some menageries. I could do like a pair of menageries and an advisor. I could do like menageries in a cave. Seems okay. You drew 3 cards. That was good for you. Probably even gonna get your lamp done this turn. Maybe. I guess not. Advise me. Stonemason. Well, let's trash a copper. We need to get another guardian in deck probably this turn. Whatever that means. Might like a bit more advisor. I don't know, everything is just kind of ugly, but it seems to be where you take a province. Well, sure. Well, I get the lamp done. That's good. Let's just get the lamp done here. Not mess around. I could play this menagerie, can't I? Yeah, let's do it. Should have been an advisor instead then, but oh well. Pair of advisors. Okay. Now your menageries are drawing. A little bit at least. I wonder if I want Swamp Hag. Like, as opposed to Witch. Probably. Possibly. I don't know. Are you taking a Guardian? Alright, fine. We'll continue to not fight or not gain attacks. Deny Wish. Deny Gold. Deny Advisor. Deny Menagerie. Okay. This is 8 if I want it to be. I also need to buy a Guardian. So let's take Guardian and then Stonemason for those two. We're never going to really draw a deck here, but the hope is that we can get into sort of a weird consistent state where maybe we can, like, hit 13. Might be a pipe dream. A menagerie in there. I'm just going to try playing Advisor. We have the cave if we really need. The piles are getting lower. I should do something about that. You'll probably deny the Wish. Okay. Terrific. You'll deny one of the wishes. Sure. That's a good shuffle to have happen, I guess. There's a lot of copper in it, isn't there? And not a lot of draw. So actually, let's not have it happen. This will be for an action and a buy. This can be for like a pair of golds. And then we can Stonemason out a copper. Sure. Province. Look, I have just as many aqueduct points now. That's cool. I guess you're gonna do that thing also. Oh well. Yeah. Some points. It might have been unwise to use my wishes so like haphazardly. See what happens here. That's a good one. This could be 2 provinces. Depending. I could also trash out a copper and have it be like Guardian Province Duchy, silver. Let's trash out a copper. Guardian Province Duchy. Sure. This is ugly. This is looking like a very bad turn. It's just kind of weird, ugly. Why are you wishing for? I guess you're trying to activate Menagerie still. Okay. I mean, you'll probably end up winning right now, because like you're drawing a whole lot better. You have just as much money and you have more points. Which I guess maybe this Guardian stuff. Or, I don't know. I don't really know what it is, but it seems to be working better over there than my advisor stuff. Oh, you're trashing a witch. Interesting. You'll buy a province. Okay. Well, I'm not really feeling like buying that province. I could take 2 duchies here and like 3 duchies. Yeah. That was my best point scoring, so. It'll be the age-old question of why do my opponent's menageries work? Alright, that's more like the turns that I think you should have been getting most of the game. Of course, I'm a little bit biased here, but... I could trash out a copper. That seems really pointless. I could just, like, play 2 Guardians. Alright, this looks better. Yeah, a lot more gold. That's not good. You drew another gold. Wow. Alright, well, I'm gonna need a lot of stuff to go right. I'm still carrying a wish. Jeez. I'll wish for silver. Okay. If we take coin, we stonemason like gold. Stonemason gold down to 2 silvers by a state. I guess I'm just getting kind of beat up on the aqueduct points. You can beat up on your menageries drawing every single time. Jeez. I think a province is putting the game out of reach here. But we'll see what you do. Okay, that's game. No point in keeping trying. 5 golds. I mean, that's what happened. I mean... do one or two more. Let's see. This has Peasant. That's on Peasant Masq. Yuck. 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 Denison Haunted Woods. Haunted Woods Vampire. Both of those are really lovely. I guess we start Peasant and Masq and hope for the best. I don't think there's much else to do. Okay, Collision Gods sort of bless us. It's 5 down there. That's the good news. 5 will be Vampire. It might just be straight Haunted Woods. In any case, let's take a silver now. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have our Masquerade miss. That's gonna work out real fine. I could get a second mask. Yeah, I suppose. So it's gonna be a bit of a struggle here. To get going. I want bandit camps. You can't really gain the speed cards because they're just gonna suck. I just got, I was gonna get beat up by it no matter what, wasn't I? Yeah. There was nothing to save me there. Alright, let's take a peasant. That's it. I don't know if this is another silver or what. Maybe. Might be nothing. Nothing. Okay, so bandit camp and 2 masks go to the bottom. That's great. I just did that again. Nothing again. Peasant. Oh, fugitive also goes to the bottom. Let's point that out. I guess I want to throw a mask in here. Just everything's so sad. Suppose I could play soldier. No, I have to play them. Bless it, no estate. Hey! This is going just like so horribly. Oh. I have 3 masks and I'm less trashed. That's the story, isn't it? And I'm behind on travelers. Awesome. Wow. You get to disciple a grand market. Wow, okay. This is just getting sad. Like, there is no way to win this game, right? I'm not, like, insane. You got a teacher. That was probably a bad move, but it doesn't matter, because where's my disciple? Nothing to do there. Playing another one or not, it'd be really nice to know soon. I guess not. Back to the whole matching queue. Do. That was just awesome. I think so the first game I lost, I probably did something worse. Like, I didn't have Witch, I overdid Guardians or something. Although, the Menageries on the other side were working in, like, insane fashion. That second one, there's just no freaking way. Let's see, what's this? This is like Border Village Old Witch stuff. Grand Market is a reward for trashing down. I guess we're gonna start maybe Poacher Silver, try to get Trading Post quick. That seems okay. There's some argument for like a Poacher Loan or a Research, but don't resign if you want. Why would you resign? It's just silly. You play a ton with it. Let's see, we're gonna start Poacher. Well, we could start Research. I am really concerned with like hitting 5s and 6s. I think we're gonna start Poacher, and then it's either Loan or Silver. Oh, we have Shelters. That really makes me think Loan. A couple 5s, okay. Maybe not. Yeah, let's do the Loan. I do want to do some amount of Trading Posts because Silvers are the way you get to Grand Markets here. Okay, so we have Silver Loan up against me. I think Poacher's probably going to be slightly better performing, but we'll see. So this is a 5. First 5 is going to be Trading Post. I guess a Silver. I'm not sure if I actually want much of anything. Silver Loan Mista. Whatever it is. Yeah, let's take the Silver. Seems marginally better than nothing for the moment. Okay, this is good. This will be Border Village Old Witch. Last card is Silver. So I'm hitting 5 here, but it's probably just going to be a Poacher buy. Border Village Old Witch. Trash. Border Village Old Witch. I mean, yeah, it's kind of gone wrong for you. I don't think Silver was probably the best idea, but whatever. Just keep comparing those until it was really actually kind of bad. This is actually starting to go really sour. Just complete inability to draw a village with draw cards. It almost feels like one of these games where I'd be better off just ditching a turn to get the shuffles going right. But oh well. Okay. Now this is better now. It'll actually be decently okay to have these discarding. Okay. I guess not. Yeah, we can play more. Probably play more. This is not a great 2-5, is it? I mean, it's patrician, but we'd really like to be opening like catapult potion. No. What are we even doing here? It's sauna stuff, isn't it? It's patrician, and then I'm not sure. Like, it could be wine merchant if we're really looking to do this sauna stuff. It could be potion if we want to. It could just be catapult. Might just have to eat it. I think we're just gonna have to eat it. We also have capitalism, so that's going to let this stuff really work. That actually kind of makes me want to take the wine merchant. Let's do it. It's going to be catapult sauna. This will be nothing, discard the wine merchant. Like, I'd be perfectly willing to take all 5 saunas here. What did you do last stream? You bought a silver. University. Let's have this be silver patrician, I suppose. Do I really want the wine merchant? Yeah, I think I do. Could also be silver potion. But I really do want university, which I'm really not sold on, so let's just take the patrician. Okay, this will be a sauna. I'd like to trash out an estate here. If I draw the catapult with this, that's gonna suck. Okay, I do. I can get Shantytown. That's pretty bad. I just get another silver. This is also fine. Let's do capitalism wine merchant here, I think. It could be catapult, merchant guild. Okay. Just do that much. Take a pass on the turn. Oh, wine merchant in an ugly spot. Well, I got an Avanto here. Gotta figure out a way to keep buying those. I'm not doing so well this game. There's probably a bit of 5-2, bit of not really trashing emphasis, bit of the universities. Those are going to possibly beat me up. It's a Avanto business. Just not drawing. Oh, you trashed your potion. Okay. Let's do it this way. I'll just buy nothing to take the wine merchant. I'm also getting pretty beat up by Catapult. How good it did. I was very concerned. Alright, I have 2 Avantos. That's good enough for me. Really. We have lots of other ways to approximate draw. And it's fine. Patricians. I think I only have 2 though. So I'm actually just low on draw. Oh good, we did find an Avanto. That was kind of worrying for a second. Do I want Grand Market? Possibly. I think Merchant Guild is possibly better. Let's use up one of these and take like a Merchant Guild and a Wine Merchant. There's a little bit of concern that I'm not going to be able to be competitive, very competitive on Emporia, which are a real source of points here. There's also Arch, that's also a real source of points here. I'm stuck at 2 at the moment. I'll be taking Emporium. Yeah, I know Uni's hurting. Hurting quite a bit. Why? I mean, I know why. Although I'm probably going to be... Well... We'll see what the price points come out to. There's a chance that I trash my Catapult. No, there's going to be no point in trashing my Catapult this turn. You still have states around. That's reassuring. What are you going to take here? 2 Emporia? I can see it. I guess there's a chance that you try to get your Wine Merchant back. Alright. Fine. And buy one. Okay. So that much is clear. So what do I want to do next? I did only end up with 2 Patricians. Okay. Spend like 1 copper, take 2 Emporia. seems kind of pointless. Well, 2 Emporia and a copper. Discard both of those. Okay. This is fine. I can't do much more in the way of stop cards. I'm probably actually completely done with stop cards, so at this point the only real thing I can do is grand markets. I have a few more buys and a little bit lower on gains mid-turn. I can theoretically produce more money eventually with Merchant Guild, unless you start doing that. But oh well. There's colonies. The thing about colonies versus if this were provinces is that you can't really just go do it with estates. Or it takes a lot more work to just go do it with estates. Okay, so you started on Merchant Guild. That's sensible. You should have probably gained one of those instead of the mid-turn Emporium. I don't think I draw this turn. No, if there's 2 Emporia, I do draw this turn. Okay. That was a little bit worrying for a second. I have to consider your potential, don't I? Okay. So this is fine. Those 2 get played. Catapult gets played. Merchant Guilds gets played. I could just take like 3 grand markets. That would put me up to 8 buys. That gives me end potential. Does that leave you with end potential? You take like 2 wine merchants and buy out the wine merchants. So that pretty much says I need to score. In that case, we have to take like a colony and 1 grand market. Yeah. And 19. Then they can watch me not draw this turn. I should have taken... No, I guess I didn't want a copper. I don't know. Maybe I wanted a copper, maybe I didn't. So that was a weird timing on the Saunas. That means you missed your Avantos? Huh. Alright. Well, I'm about to have a terrible turn. Where I still might get everything played because it all top decks. I mean, if all my draw bottom decks and all my payload top decks, that's not actually that much of a problem in this deck, is it? Okay, no, you're drawing. You're drawing. Alright. Let's see what you do points-wise. Could take 2 colonies. I don't know what kind of a position it puts me in. Oh, I'm getting trash attacked. That's actually really bad. I'm not going to be able to draw that curse this turn. How did you do that? You gave me mystics. What the hell? I don't know how you did that. Oh, you discarded them to, catapult. Let's see. Fine. Yeah, so I'm running into this problem where you can build payload with universities and I can't. And you can also draw more. And I can't. Last card in your hands of patrician. This needs to be 2 colonies. Didn't discard wine merchants. Okay. So this is dead. The hope is that you also have a dead one and that I can somehow take advantage of that. So how am I going to take advantage of that? I'm going to spend like 3 coffers here and buy a colony. Does it actually do anything? Probably. Then I'll for sure draw this turn. Starting Mystic. That's a goodish sign. Sauna was a weird wish. It would have been like colony. I guess you're drawing. Alright. It also means that you should be able to win here. You just buy out. You gain 2 wine merchants and buy them out. This should be just completely easy. Yeah, okay. There's a decent chance that you had it even without that happening. I'm not sure. Buy 4 wine merchants. One more. That's what we always say, isn't it? What is this gonna be? This is like Torture Villa, but there's like library and stuff. Partially. I don't know. But yeah, 2-5 was not really what I wanted there. Catapult Potion seemed like the pretty clear go about it, and I really did need to get University as it turned out. Also a whole lot of incentive to moats. Could open like moat potion. That seems fine. Squire Library, Villa Library. Both do good things. I don't know, read the card. Looks like every single one of them. Somebody else can answer that and who I'm not looking at. Potion. Maybe I actually want a silver. Libraries might just be cool, might just be slow here. Yeah, let's get a silver. I think pools are just going to be slow. silver. I mean, it's moat potion or moat silver either way. Pretty sure. This will be library. You know, this is ugly. Let's take more silver. Just fine. Silver's fine. Not really. Silver's totally not fine. But it's what we're living with. This will be villa. Probably end up buying other library. Maybe better to be hitting 4 for like secret passage and armory. I don't know. Whoa. You did something with villa. What did you do with villa? It looks like you just ended up buying one and playing a moat and maybe drawing your potion dead. I don't know. More moats. Keep that. Do I want a dead villa here? I think so. We'll take one dead villa and another library. Okay. This will be an armory, I think. Your pool just drew 3 cards. It just literally drew 3 cards in a deck full of crap. Wow. Let's see if my libraries can both bottom deck here. That would be awesome. This will be armory. I don't know what you're gonna buy. Maybe torture. Yeah, okay. Take armory. Okay, so both libraries are going to bottom deck. That's just grand. This will be like moat library or something like that. Maybe Squire. Squire, more library. Sure. Discard, that's simple. At least I get to see 2 of them this turn. That's a positive. Keep the moat. I guess we'll keep the library. I could discard it. One of them. I guess I probably should. We'll discard nothing, I guess. For now. Villa, Squire, gain a silver, library, keep it, end actions, still don't discard, play these, buy Villa, library, armory, and moat to the top, buy Villa, and then buy a library, buy a passage. Seems fine. It's feeling okay. It's feeling pretty okay. I'm more just asking questions of if I can draw. Which maybe I should like armory top deck a passage here. Try to help a little bit with that. All these arena points. It's interesting. Maybe something that was worth doing. That's a lot of arena points. Okay. Well, we cannot afford to discard. We'll get Villa. We'll go to hand. Moat. State and go to the bottom of the deck. Squire for actions. Keep Villa, keep library, keep the passage. Stop there. We'll discard that for the first time. This turn Villa's empty, which is fine. Keep it, keep it. Well, I can do more with this turn, right? Oh, I can't do more with this turn. I'm an idiot. I need to top deck this library. Alright. Now what? I could buy like a bunch of moats and squires and stuff. That seems fine. I do like passive, 2 moats, 2 squires. Three squires, 2 moats. Maybe. He should top deck that. Why would you discard that? Well, we easily discard here. More pools, more pools. Maybe I'll win this turn. I think I'd probably end up winning this turn if I draw. Which, if... Okay, I don't. We'll just top deck that. Maybe buy a passage. Another one. I don't have to discard to torture this turn. I guess I need to turn this guy off because of torture. Because, like, I theoretically might want to discard for this particular deck. Do I want to discard? Do I want to discard? Yeah, I do. I want to discard those two. I mean, I could take 4 squires. That might be something of a preventative measure against losing. As this turn 11, pool maybe wasn't too slow, it just wasn't the best thing. No, it's acting pretty slow. I don't know. I'm trying to split or figure out what a difference is there, and it's just not really occurring to me. So, yeah. Squires are like 10 points. So just neutral. Might be able to do it this turn. Keep that for sure. Skip moat, keep villa, keep that moat. Villa, passage something or other to the bottom. Take the squire for buys, library, keep. I have to skip that for now. So I really need to find these guys. Yeah. Keep those. Squire for buys, library, keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Actions, moat, villa, auto, moat, 27, state. Okay. Well, that was good. First player meant a lot there, and I think libraries meant a lot also, so that was okay. Don't know exactly how that set was, but yeah, it was fine. Had at least one really harsh loss, but oh well. 5-2 on that last game wasn't good, or 2 games ago wasn't exactly great, but oh well. Anyways, see you all.